left off last time. I'm just going to head out to this boat out here and see if we can take it. I noticed it out in the water. I was driving my speedboat and I saw it out there. It's actually like a luxury boat. It's worth a fair bit. It's like a yacht type of thing. We'll go see if it's unlocked. So I'm on an island here. This island is where my base is. I've got pretty much the whole island to myself. So let's head over and see if we can get this boat. I'll have to swim over there. Okay. The sun looks so nice at the moment. Well, this map is quite nice. It's we're in the map Lux. It's a tropical map. It's sort of like Tanoa and Lingle. The tide's quite low here. Can run pretty far out. How far is that boat? Alright, not too far. Let's get rid of that. Let's hope I don't get shot while swimming at it. There are groups of people that like just drive around in speedboats, so I need to be quite careful. Be quick here. This has to be a spawn vehicle because it's been here for so long. I just want to go check. I'd rather take this and get my helicopter so I can leave this boat there and it won't matter. Might be able to sell this boat as well though. We'll get a fair bit of money off it. Okay. Another thing I wouldn't mind doing later on is I've got a heli at the trader that I've got stored in a garage. But I've actually bought the garage kit to set up at my base. So I've got that set up. I want to see if I can store it there at the base. I think it can actually be lockpicked though at the base, like the actual garage kit. So people can hack into it and take your vehicles. So I'm just wondering whether we should put it at the base or just keep it at the trader. The one at the trader can't be. But we'll sort that out later on. Getting quite close to this now. Yeah, so I'm just thinking whether to keep this or take it and sell it. This one's nowhere near as fast as a speedboat though, so I'll probably just take it and sell it. Okay, almost out here now. Quite a swim to get out here. This boat will be a lot slower getting to the trader, but it won't really matter. I just need to have something that I can dispose of, so I can grab my heli. Go back and grab it later, but let's hope it's not locked. Okay, so let's check this thing out. I think there's 4 different types of boats on this server. So there's this one that we're about to get on, the speedboat. There's a fishing boat, and then there's one other, I'm pretty sure. Let's check this one out. Okay, so we just climb straight up here. Well, this thing's pretty awesome. That's quite cool. This would be sick to have a squad on, like, have them shoot off the back and off the top as well. You can climb up the top and drive from the top too. It's quite cool. Wow, it's not locked, but it's got no petrol. Oh, that's a shame. I'll have to go grab petrol for it. Yeah, it's got battery, spark plug. Everything's actually fine on this, so it's working. I'll have to go back to the base and get petrol though. I've got some there. Let's just use up some food. We're getting quite low at the moment. That's quite cool, the level of detail on this. Can you go in the downstairs bit there, to the left? Can we go down here? That'd be cool. Let's have a look. I don't think so. But we can take this if we can get some petrol for it. Still got some spare petrol too. You can actually see out the front of this one better than the other vehicle. It's quite hard to see out the front of the speedboat. You have to like drive in third person. Okay, just checking if there's any storage on this. Alright, let's head back. We'll grab the petrol that I got at my base here, then we'll swim back over. So let's go do that. We actually got, so this boat is fully working though, so we can take it and sell it or store it. Let's head on back to the base and grab what we need. So we'll go grab some spare petrol from my boat and bring it back over to this one. It's working, it's unlocked, it's just someone's gone through all the fuel in it. Might be able to go sell that later on too. Okay, so we're back over the other side now. Now I've got my boat parked around the right hand side of the island here. So I'll have to run around to there. Okay, so that must be boat there. I'll actually have to run up and grab the keys for it. So let's do that first. Run up to base and grab that. I think I've actually got some money in base as well that I need to take with me back to the trader to store in the ATM. So I should probably do that while I'm there as well. Okay. This backpack's huge I've got at the moment. It's got like 300 slots. Just head up to the base here. It's in quite a good location. It's out on this island, like by itself. I haven't found any other bases out here. So the only people that can get out here is if they have a heli or a boat. I mean, you could swim out here, but it would take ages, so it's quite a good location to have the base. The only thing is I've put it in the open here, like in this open clearing through the trees. I probably should have put it like in the trees so no one can actually see it when a heli flies over. Would have been smarter, but I'll do that next time. Let's close that. Okay. Grab the key. We need that to unlock the boat. And anything else we need? Alright. Let's head on back down. Alright. Might extend the base out a bit further later on as well. Maybe build it up a bit more too. Wouldn't mind reinforcing it with steel as well, the doors. Just so it's a bit harder to break into. On this server you need C4 to base raid, so if I add steel doors that'll give us a bit more protection. I think there's tiered doors as well, so like if you have a tier 4 door you need like 2 C4s instead of 1. So I'll have to look into all that as well. We can get some steel from the traders. There's a lot of industrial areas around though, so if we take the heli we can just fly to the industrial areas and grab some metal sheets from there. Alright. I've had the boat parked here for quite a while. So it doesn't despawn on this server, which is good. You don't need a garage for the boat. It's just for the helis. Let's have a look here. Okay. I think that's the right key there. Oh yeah. Had a bunch of different keys for different vehicles, so Okay, so we've still got one spare one here anyway. We only need one of those. Alright. That's one of the best things to do, is just buy a bunch of the fuel cans and just keep them in the boat. Because these boats do run out of fuel pretty quick, especially this speedboat. I'll just double check I locked that, just to make sure. Okay. Alright. I think they probably do use about the same amount of fuel, this speedboat here, and the one that I'm about to go get now. The one that I'm going to get now is a lot slower though. But it's quite cool as like a platform to have a squad on, like you could just shoot off it, off the top and off the, like from inside as well, while someone's driving. Okay. Yeah, so if you haven't played this map before, it's called Lux. It's pretty relatively new map. It's actually a DayZ standalone map. It's not from Arma, this one. It's almost like a cross between, yeah, Tanoa and Lingle. It's very similar to those two. Really like seeing the new terrain in DayZ standalone though. Like, and not, there's all different buildings in this map as well. It's not just like copy pasted buildings from Chernarus like most maps are. It's sort of one of the big problems with maps in DayZ standalone. A lot of the terrain and buildings just seem to be copy and pasted from the original Chernarus map. Alright, so we'll just swim back out there. I'm just hoping a heli doesn't fly over or anything, like, because I'll spot us straight away. So we'll swim over here. It takes quite a while to get over, so, and put the fuel in this boat. This is quite risky doing this with all the gear I've got on me at the moment. One thing is, in DayZ standalone, if you get shot in water swimming like that, like, you actually can't get that gear back, so it's quite risky doing this. Cool thing on this map is these tides here, like, see how I can run out quite far. It actually like imitates real life tides, so if you have your boat parked too close to the sand, it'll just get bogged on there when you, like, when the tide goes low again. Let's swim out here. Luckily we could run out quite far there, so it won't take as long to get out here. I actually bought one of these luxury boats here from the trader, and it got caught in the sand and then it like glitched out and fully went under the map, and then the admin had to get me another boat, so let's hope that doesn't happen again. Haven't seen any helis fly over so far, which is quite lucky because they do fly around this area a lot. There's actually another island to the right of this island that I'm on, another separate island, that I'm pretty sure there's a base over there, so you have to be quite careful of them as well. Might go over there and try to raid their base at some point. Okay, so let's have a look here. Where do we fuel this boat? Assuming somewhere at the back here. Why do I refuel this? that the front, maybe? No idea. It's not working though. Cool boat there. Oh, there we are. Refuel. Wow, that took a long time to find. It's in such a weird specific spot. Alright, so this should be more than enough to get us to the trader and back. I think it's about 1 can of fuel, yeah, to get to about the trader and back. It's quite far away. It's like 8 kilometers or 10 kilometers or something. So yeah, it does chew through the fuel pretty quick, the speedboat, but it's so quick to get around the map. Like, it saves so much time running around. You can go around the outside of the map without people spotting you, so I found it to be probably the most useful vehicle other than the heli. And it can go pretty much as fast as the heli too, which is quite funny. Like, okay, so let's store that there. I was going to double check that the helis don't despawn at base. Alright, so let's head out of here. That should start now. The motor and the spark plugs in there. Okay, the battery. Yeah. Alright, we're all good then. We'll get a key for this to lock it as well. Okay, so we'll take this to the trader. It's quite far from here, so it might be a bit slow in this, but let's just see what this top speed is in this. It's quite a cool boat there. Okay, so we can store a heli at base without it despawning. So I'll go grab that now, and I'll lock this up at the trader. We'll just see what, maybe on the way I'll take this and sell it. Let's just see. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not actually seeing any other bases on my island here. Just around the back of it at the moment. I'm just going to keep an eye out just so we know if there's anyone else around. I'll check the island across from us as well on the way to the trader. So we are just here at the moment. So at the back side of the island that I'm on. Let's go through here. So what are we up to now? Like 80 in this boat? Must go a bit faster than that. That's not too bad. Still pretty quick to get to the trader. I think this speedboat goes like over 300 though, so like a huge difference. It's getting up to 100 now, this one is. Wow, the petrol goes down very quick in this boat, in the luxury one. It's really slow too. But it's pretty quick to get to the base compared to running. That's another cool island over there, that lighthouse. Could build a base there in the future. What about that boat there? I wonder if that would go faster. There's actually another boat out here. There's another one in the water. It's random as. What's that? So that's another different type of boat. I think that's the fishing one here. We could even come grab that later too and sell it. Yeah, but this thing that we have here, like this, you could put so many people on here and have them shoot off it. Make quite a cool platform. Okay. Let's go through the middle of these canals here. Oh, I should have brought my money with me. I forgot. I left it in the base. Oh well. We can fly that back anyway. Take baby way quicker. It's actually getting up to a decent speed now. 120. 121. That's not too bad. 125. Okay, it's about 130. Still relatively fast, like that's still pretty quick to get to the trader. Much faster than running. Running takes forever. Especially on this map, it's quite big, this map. Oh yeah, okay, 135. That's pretty decent. So many nice areas of this map. I haven't checked the whole thing out yet. Like, I've only checked out a couple of areas. Because it's quite big. But I know there's a cave system and like an underground mine tunnels like system as well. Need to check both those out. That cave system's pretty close to my base actually. It's like a whole cave area. There's another boat over there. What's that back there? A truck or something? Lots of boats around. I'll take as many of them as I can and sell them as well. Like they're worth quite a bit, nearly $1 million, I'm pretty sure. So about 5k to the trader. Actually nearly at 150 now in this boat, so it's pretty fast. It's not too bad actually. For the size of it too, it's a pretty big boat. Okay, not too far off now. 1.5k, 1.3. There we are. So that actually did not take that long to get it. It's quite quick actually. Let's just see where I can park this. Oh, I'm wondering if I can park this and lock it here. I'll go buy a key for it so we can lock it and then just leave it stored here while I fly the heli back. Let's try and park it up near these rocks. I think you can leave these in the safe zone. Oh, coming a bit hard there or not? Wouldn't slow down, I was trying to put the brake on it. Okay. Maybe we just leave it here like this and we grab, so I'll go buy a key to lock this. Now I'm not sure if this, I don't think this is a spawn vehicle, so we should be able to lock it. Let's go and buy a key and we'll try it out. I actually think whoever had this boat has run out of fuel and then they've just like left it there in the middle of the ocean. Okay, someone's here with the heli. Let's use some food and drink up, we're getting quite low on the food there. Okay, let's grab some money out of the ATM here. I actually wouldn't mind getting a second heli as well later on, just in case we park this one at the base and it gets taken. Let's have a look. So let's get a key for this boat. So I wouldn't mind having one heli at the base and then one at the trader as well. I'm not too sure how these virtual garages work, like if people can lockpick them or if they can hack them or whatnot. Oh, missed that jump. Close. Alright, let's assign this key. Oh, we can. Oh, there we go. So we can come back and get this boat. So this was actually someone's boat that they bought. Wow. That's awesome. We've actually found this. Wow. Gonna have a lot of vehicles though. Alright, well let's test this. We'll keep this here. That shouldn't despawn there. It's in the safe zone, so it's all good there. We'll get our heli out of the virtual garage that we've got at the trader here and try store it in the one at the base. So let's have a look here. Okay. Let's get our heli out. I just want to be careful with these guys around. Should be locked anyway. No, so that doesn't work. See, I was trying to store the boat there. But anything that you're storing has to be in this vicinity here that it's showing on the screen. Yeah, no, you can't do that. So there's my heli there, SWAT heli. This one's quite a good heli, it's pretty big. I'll just wait till these guys go. I'm going to duplicate the key for the boat. And I'll duplicate the heli key as well. Yeah, so if you've never duplicated keys before, you go up to one of these in the trader. It'll either be on the ground or on a bench like this. And there we go. So now we've got 2 keys. So if you've got a squad, or if you just want to keep a key at the base and carry one with you, just in case you get killed, it's quite a good idea actually. So I'll make a couple here. I just picked up a key here. Pretty sure it's for their helicopter that they just flew away in. It's pretty funny. I didn't even realise you left one on the ground. Okay, now let's duplicate the other one here. Yeah, I mostly just like to do this in case I get killed, so I still can go and grab another key from the base and grab my vehicle. And do one more of those. Okay, so that's that. Yeah. Okay, let's go grab the heli. So this heli, you can store quite a few people in it actually. It's like a squad one. There's a smaller one, the little bird that you can buy. This one, I think, is second most expensive. Why is it unlocked? That's weird. Definitely locked it before I... No? It was unlocked in my garage. Maybe it just unlocks itself. Okay, so we'll have to come back for the boat though. But that should be fine in the safe zone for now. They don't despawn as well, so you can just leave the boats anywhere in water. Doesn't actually matter. Whereas the helis and that actually do despawn, so that's why you need to put them in the garage. Okay. It's a pretty quick flight back to base. Get it on the map, like you can fly around the map so quick in a heli. So I think there's actually might be 2 more helis that are above this one. They're like military helis. So this one's like, yeah, second or third highest. Second or third most expensive, this one's. So over there, look at about 7Ks to base. Okay. Moving the safe zone here. Alright, let's head back to base. And I do want to sort out getting a second heli later on. We'll just see how this one goes with the storage. Another heli over there. Huh, I wonder how he's going. It's probably circling into the trader. So make sure he doesn't trail us here. Just gonna move out now. Yeah, so I wouldn't mind getting the second heli, and then I also want to get the materials to reinforce the base. So it's got steel on it. I don't know what that dam area is down to the right there. Actually, I haven't been there yet. There's a lot of things on this map, like a lot of different features and areas to check out. Okay. So I'd have to like tilt forward to go faster than this thing. See, the speedboat pretty much goes faster than this. Speedboat gets up to like 300 and something. This is only at 200 at the moment. Oh. Went really low to the tracer. There's another... What is that area there? Another industrial area. Yeah, there's just so many different areas around this map. So you can take the boat down all these like waterways as well to get around the map. So off to the right there, I'm pretty sure that's the cave system where those rocks are. Oh wow, it's got a huge desync. Thought I was going to throw me off the server then. That was sketchy. I thought I was actually about to crash then. That was random. Yeah, so that cave system to the right, I want to check that out. That's not too far from our base as well. So we've got a lot to do on this map. I actually think it's probably the most interesting map that's been created on standalone, other than like Namalsk and Chernarus. Especially like having all the different terrain in that. That's what Namalsk did as well, like had different terrain to Chernarus. Okay, so we have to put this in the landing zone. So when you set up one of these virtual garages, it like maps out where to park the vehicle in order to store it. So I've put mine just behind the base here. Just coming out for landing. I want to put these keys away as well that I've duplicated. Okay. Thinking maybe we should just store this. Sort of keep this in the trees somewhere. There's actually a little bit of a clearing there in the trees. I wonder if that'll be a good spot to store. That is a good spot actually, right there, the open little ground in the trees. Let's try this out. That's a perfect spot right here. Wow, this is pretty good camouflage too, right in this bush. We want to keep it somewhere where people can't see it, even if they fly over here. This is quite a good spot. I should have got a camo net for it. I'll do that when we go back. Okay, let's lock this up. There we are. Let's chuck these keys and that away. Let's leave that there then. That's actually a pretty cool spot to store it there, so it's hidden. This is a really good spot. The problem is with that garage kit just there, I know people can actually lockpick or hack into them. So it's kind of a, like pointless putting it there. So people can see that as well, they can see the thing that's in the ground for it. So maybe we'll just keep it in the trees for now. If I put a camo net over it as well, like anyone that's flying over the top will not see that in there. Okay, got a lot of keys here, so we don't have to worry about that. I've actually got that guy's chopper key. If we find that chopper, we can unlock it. I'll have to try to find their base. He just left that key on the ground in the trader. He duplicated it and then just left it there. So we've got a bit of a mission there as well to try to find that heli. The other thing I want to try and go get is the fishing boat that we just saw before as well. We'll have like a whole fleet of vehicles on. Okay. Let's try and put that on the heli maybe. I think you need the camo net actually. I don't think you can use that one. Might grab the other fuel tank as well, just so when we check that other boat. I think it's on the other side of the island, just down there. So that's another boat that's just been left there. May as well go get it. I'm assuming it's not going to have fuel as well though, so... Let's see if this netting goes over this. I don't think it does. I think you need the camo net. No. Maybe this one doesn't cover it. Thought it did. No. It says it cover your base. I don't know. I think it's just the camo for the heli, yeah. Alright. So I'll have to buy a camo net. I don't know why I didn't have one. Thought I would have. That's hanging out the back of the wall though. You can't access it, but... How do you put that on your... I'm not sure. Do we just add that on? Well, that says camo net there as well. But then it says you can put this on your base. In the description. Yeah. Made for a base. That's weird. Alright. Well, let's head down to this boat and we'll go and grab it. I'll have to go grab the fuel from my other boat first, the speedboat. I probably should have got some more fuel for that actually. While we're at the trader. I'll have to do that later on as well. I do want to take probably the fishing boat and the luxury one and try and sell them at the traders. It's probably better just having the money really. Then I can go get some more helis as well. Then I don't have to worry about losing one heli. I can have one just stored at the trader all the time and fly one around all the time. Where I've got my base positioned here, the black market's just straight across there on the main island. So I can go from here straight to the black market and sell all the stuff. It's actually a pretty good position. That's still fine there. People can unlock these as well. Like if they're driving around in a speedboat and they see it or a heli, they can lock them. So look here. Okay, let's grab that. Put the old one in there. Forgot to grab more of those while I was at the trader then. I'll have to get some more. So that other boat, I think it's just over the hill here. Don't think I marked it, but I remember where we drove before. Let's use some of this up. Yeah, should just be over the other side of the island this way. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this was the area where it was. Oh, they got a base up on that tower over there. It's quite a cool spot. Oh, that other boat one. I thought it was over here. Not sure. That's a cool spot for a base up on that lighthouse. Where was it then? Somewhere down here maybe. Wow, so this island is much bigger than I thought when you run around on foot. It's quite a good area to have a base. From a fair way down here. Still not in this area. You could put a base out on that little island there, that'd be sick. The only way you could get to that is by like boat or heli as well. I actually like the idea of putting a base out there on that little island. Could do that next wipe or something maybe. Alright, let's have a look here. Is it down there? Yeah, okay, there's those rocks there. There's that boat. Okay, it was up the other end of the island. That's weird. The rocks look the same. But it was down where I went. Have to swim a bit out to it though. Get a key for that as well. We'll have like 3 or 4 boats. We'll take a couple of them and sell them though, so... Okay, let's swim out and grab this. I might leave it there for now, and we will continue on next time. And we'll go out and grab this boat and take it to sell as well. I'm going to leave it there for now, and I'll see you guys in the next video.